Hello and welcome to episode 17 of Gilganos playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Last time we arrived, finally, at Old Lumiere. And obviously we're gonna find all the answers we're looking for here because it's Expedition Flag 42, which is, as we know, the answer to everything, right? So, well, let's dig into it. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, we also climbed the the Chesterfield Beach Tower last time, right? That was actually pretty fun, I have to say. That was probably the most fun Chesterfield Beach that we had so far, I would say. Yeah, we got split. I have no idea where Verso and Mile are. Are. I have to say, still don't understand fully what happened. I guess he destroyed the building and it kind of broke apart, right? But I don't understand why Verso and Mile aren't here now. That is confusing to me. But hey, I don't mind because finally I don't have to don't have to deal with having too many members for my party anymore, right? So
Friends,
yay.
I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
What does he mean? I don't understand. Oh, interesting. I don't think I can get up there. I guess he hit it so hard that the earth shifted or whatever. I don't know. I'm still confused. Also, this is a very huge man. Jesus. Alright. Now I'm a bit curious about that grab look up there. I am assuming that we can use that from the cliff. Do we need to jump somewhere? Or I guess we just loop around at some point. Also, I don't like the sound that those... like the whistling sound that those swords make, I have to say. Not a sound I would enjoy having in a game. What's that? Holy crap. Like that circle over there. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh.
Here we go.
That's the Lumiere theme. Kinda makes sense, right? Oh, so good. God, I love piano. Almost as much as I love electric guitars. Oh boy. I love the combination, especially. Of piano and electric guitars. Alright, so we're in a melodramatic mood here. I wonder what we're gonna find out with the heart of Paintress. Kinda like Davy Jones's heart, huh? Well, actually, I think if you stab the heart of Davy Jones, he will just die, right? Which seems to be not the case here. If you destroy it, she will just be vulnerable, something like that, right? Oh, I'm so looking forward to find out what exactly that is all about. Alright, I don't have Verso to carry us this time, so... Oh, I need to think about what we're doing here. We have two different enemies, I just realized. I thought it was the same first. Hey, I finally hit it. Two perfects, finally. Damage is still the same, even after we gave him 70 attribute points, I feel, so guess that wasn't it. Alright, we get 3 earth stains, yay, finally. And what else do we get? Oh yeah, healing needs 1 less AP, right, so that's fine. Yeah, which means that we should be able to do like thermal transfer every second turn, right? Basically, as long as we're not using it for healing. Even then, I mean, healing light will generate a light stain, right? So that's fine. That should help with AP economy a little, I guess. Because it should be giving 2 if the target is burning, right? So make sure that the targets are burning, I guess.
Ready to evade.
Come on.
Your turn to die.
That hurts.
That's not what I expected, okay. Alright, yeah, there's I think Healing Light will cost us 2 AP now, right? So we don't really need to... Yeah, and it's exact 2 AP that we will gain from thermal transfer, right? So it makes more sense to use thermal transfer. Especially since it's weakness.
Not
That's
looking
nice.
good.
Oh yeah, she also gains another Earth Stain now. Wow. I have too many stains. I like that. Alright, now she has Rush and Shell. Oh yeah, and we also gain AP when healing, right? Wait, did they... Oh, right! They gain 3 AP when she gains 3 AP when healing someone, right? And since she's... No, she gives 3 AP to the one she's healing. And she also heals herself, so... Oh, baby! I think we don't have AP issues with Lune anymore. It's kind of not true yet, because she doesn't yet have the level 20 ability on her weapon unlocked, which makes her gain another turn when she uses stains for healing, right? But I see where her build is going, oh yes. Now, I wonder... Consumes all fortile to give AP to party members. I have been confused about that because she herself also seems to be gaining AP from this, and I don't fully understand why. Let's see, now she has 4, which is exactly what we need, right? So she should be giving 10 to party members, right? Let's see how many she gives. 5. Okay, so she gains... But she gained more than 5. She gained like 8. Well, actually 9, right? So confusing. Like, does she give 20 if they have 10? 4? I don't understand how this ability works exactly. Does she have something on her weapon? I don't think so. It's confusing to me. But hey, whatever. I'm not gonna complain, right? Alright, what do we do with you? Oh, it is high break damage. The stalactite punches, I didn't even realize. Oh, can we finally do that? No, we don't have 8 AP. I've never done a balanced mask ability so far. Brûlé Bash. Let's go to Brûlé Bash. And that hurts. That hurts quite a lot. I have to say, I have no idea what exactly high, low, and medium damage and stuff like that means, because to me it just seems like they just randomly deal some damage. Doesn't matter if it says high, low, or medium. Like, Miles per se is low damage. Well, but even without a mark, it deals like 2.5k, and triple that in what's it called? Virtual stance, right? But yeah, whatever. We got a new skill with him. Chevalier Thrusts. 7. High physical damage to all enemies. Nice. 3 hits. Critical hits deal double damage. Okay, I wonder if that is just then double damage, or if it's like double damage off the 50% that is on critical hits. Like if the crit multiplier becomes 100%, or if it's 150%. Kinda like that. But what would I be using it for? Well, it is AoE, but it uses 7 AP, and we never really get to 7 AP with him. Wait, why is it up here? Did we already have to equip this? That's not new? I did say it was new, no? Huh, I'm confused. Okay. New weapon. Oh, we don't have mile, but I do want to see what that weapon is about. Especially since it's level 10 already. Double radiant generation while in defensive stance. If stance is base attack switches to defensive stance. Oh, okay. More enemies. Alright, let's do this. Ow. Oh yeah, we had. It just exchanged the what I called whatever we had before there. Yeah, okay, so I don't understand that. Okay, we can change it back afterwards, I guess. Let's do the Brûlé Bash again. It is a lot less damage when you're not in the correct mask, obviously. Aha!
Careful.
Finally, I got that one. At least with dodges. Not perfect dodges, but who cares about that, right?
Chroma is flowing.
No, I think when we hit the perfect, she just herself gains the same amount of AP that is in the foretell, right? And then I think afterwards she uses the 10 foretell to give to the party, but she distributes them evenly, so she herself would have gained 3 there, while Monoko gained 4 and Lune gained 3, so that will make it 10, right? So I guess it's an effect of the... I need to check that by not perfect again once, but I guess that's just what gives her the amount of foretell as AP, which is bonkers. Holy crap. Well, that one was already dead actually, so I didn't have to do that, I guess. I have too much AP and too many stains now. Well, we can do something against that, right?
Prepare to meet your
I like it. It's kind of annoying, I have to say, that the abilities don't tell you what they do when you do the ATE. So, yeah. That would be nice to know. Stalect punches, there they are. Guess I replaced this, I don't like him. I didn't really realize that it happened, I have to say, but don't want him to sacrifice 90% of his HP. Alright. Everyone's starting to get into their...
Good stuff.
into their roles, finding something, their niche in the party. Oh, that's a lot. Wow. Parries increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial wheel. I don't like that, but okay. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Wow. And it has double the power of the other one. Okay. Guess we're all becoming monsters. What the heck is that? Wonder if that's a boss then. And that we literally can go here to have a look at the enemy there and whatever it's carrying around on its back. Or drawing around, I don't know, it looks like a... maybe it's like a balloon.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries.
Yeah.
Wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Well, if you'd ask me, I would say that your Lumiere was never part of this Lumiere and is actually just a painting. That was made up by some people. Renoir, maybe? Alicia? To either protect their families that they sent there, or something like that. For some other reason, right? Or as I said before, it might be that all of this is just... Oh, I'm gonna love finding that out. It's full foretell on everyone. Oh no, wait, it's gonna apply 10 to everyone because I have the weapon, right?
I see you now.
Yes. I love that. Yeah, I actually like starting in HL more than in balance because we didn't have a balance ability that we could do in the beginning, right? Because all of it costs too much AP, and now I can at least do Ramasseur Bonk. Which, to be fair, only fills 20% of the target's break bar, but at least that's something, right? Not sure what the difference is between... I mean, we've seen that one attack all of our party at once. But I'm not sure if the others can't do that at all. Dutchy, dutchy.
Danger!
Fell for it again. Dang. Do we need plentiful harvest? Yeah, probably. Oh, she still got the AP.
Let the ink flow.
I don't understand it then. I mean, I don't mind, obviously, but I don't understand why she gets 9 AP and then still applies AP to the others. Bug, question mark? At least it's not what the skill says it would do. But okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that one, I guess, right? Oh, it's not dead yet.
The elements dance.
Just realized we can crippling tsunami, including the increased damage, right? God, I like this build. Well, this weapon. Jumpies.
So, Monoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Interesting. I wonder if there actually was time before the fracture. You know, because I'm not sure how much fantasy is in this world. Because obviously Gestrels don't exist in the real world, as far as I know at least, right? And obviously Lumiere is basically Paris, right? But it seems that it's mostly just inspired by Paris, right? Not actually... It's not like this was actually the real world, right? Even though the architecture, etc., is very close to real life. But the question is, you know, like, is it not the same as real life because it's a painted world and it's a fantasy world? Or was the actual world here not the real world? A bit early.
I see you.
By the way, again, plugging in the controller, best move ever in this game. It's so much easier, so much more, it makes so much more sense dodging and parrying since then. It's an absolute game changer, oh my god. We could just start with Crippling Tsunami, that's actually kind of funny. But I do want to make them burn.
It likes you. Your turn to dance.
I haven't seen that one before.
Dodge is here.
That's more like it.
Okay. Balance. Is it just random? Which wheel position we start in? Oh, kind of looks like it, right? Now we don't have any AoE, right? Well, we do, but none that we could do. Okay. Let's punch him then. Bonk, bonk, kabonk, kabonk.
It likes you.
Here we go.
AP for everyone!
Let's push forward.
I can't just kill them all, right? Why wouldn't I? Wow. I was thinking about healing, right? Because, you know, it's 2 hour hurt. But it's like, why would you heal if you can just defeat the enemy, right? And heal afterwards. Yep. Cooler! Color of Lumina,
An advantage.
obviously. An advantage, well, only after I used it. We haven't done yet. Oh, now we're okay. Are we? Oh, I think this is a different one. I think the other one was at the top of a building, right? Mario, you look different. Because you're not Mario. Fading man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gamage? And these days I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. We are just paintings. We are inside of a painting. Or multiple paintings. Maybe all the paintings together make up one huge world, because obviously going to the paint workshop, painter's workshop, whatever it's called, right? Is like going through a framing, right? All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. Sounds like siblings, maybe? All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Or farther, maybe? Assuming that the boy is brother, right? Are you originally... I'm assuming because Renoir said his family torn apart, right? I'm kind of assuming he is family with the paintress, the fading boy, and this fading man as well, probably. And that's who he's talking about when he's talking about family torn apart. Are you originally from Aldemir? I paint them so that I can remember them. Remember their faces. The man has gone silent. So he also paints. Okay. Probably gonna get a huge lore reveal once we find and/or challenge the heart, right? Which is kind of what I'm hoping for here. Looks like an amethyst, but also like a Nevron thingy.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Oh, maybe it's one of Eskier's stones,
Yeah.
right?
Let's bring him a gift.
Maybe you can fly afterwards, or dive at least.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, I'm
I have this
very
feeling
sure that
he's
Renoir's
hiding something.
motivation is not just I want to live forever, and I'm pretty sure Verso knows that.
Minoko,
Ah,
how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
oh, even before the
few.
fracture?
How many? What happened to them?
Does this look like hair?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
And the huge blade stock. It looks like a head, right? I wonder if this is the previous paintress. Assuming that still, once a paintress dies, another one has to take her place.
Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Alright, if he's telling the truth. But it seems to me like someone paintress-like having
They
been
were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
stabbed in the head with a sword.
I believe so.
Yeah, Verso said he didn't reach Oldemir though, right?
They made it surprisingly far.
I wonder what he's about. Pretty sure.
Axon. Interesting.
Axon.
Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
I don't know what an Axon is. Obviously he would never harm Mael, because you all know that Mael is different, is special, right?
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good.
Wait,
Others
do we...
are probably heading towards the center of the city.
Are we gonna have a fight with Noko now?
We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home.
Probably because you are from here.
You okay?
Monoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home,
Hmm.
where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
Angelique's Boulangerie.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I don't think he's lying about his life. I think he's lying about Renoir, or at least about motivations of Renoir. What cause? I don't know. Does he have ulterior motives? Like, obviously. Do I think they are bad per se? Per se? I don't think so. I don't think he's a bad guy. But obviously he might have his own agenda, right? Okay, we're not fighting with Nuko, but too bad. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure if he actually was too late to save Gustav or if he just didn't want to save Gustav. We know that Mile is... Maybe Verso is the one who wants to live forever. How did I think about it? Because if we assume for a moment that what I said before, one of my theories, or my main theory so to speak, is true, then that would mean that if we kill the paintress, someone else would take her place, right? And the rest of the life years of that person who takes the paintress's place would be the new countdown, right? Something like that. So Maya would be special because she's young. That would be a bit disappointing, but it might be one reason why she would be special, right? Would not explain why people are like, don't you recognize her and stuff like that, but I guess she might have been one of those guys. I don't know what happens to them if they die. I mean, she can't really die. Not by normal means, right? But that doesn't mean that they couldn't die by special means, I don't know. And maybe she was one of them and somehow... And then they are kind of reborn or painted into Lumiere or something like that, right? Now it might be that Verso is the one who wants to live forever. And that Renoir wants to keep the expeditioners from killing the paintress, because if the life of the paintress runs out and the countdown drops to 0, everything would end, right? And Renoir wants it to end. While Verso might be like, I kinda like that here, I don't wanna die. So he wants to replace the paintress with someone else, so he wants to kill the paintress. But then again, he also said, which might have been a lie, right? That if the paintress is killed, all of her creations, all that were immortal by her means, would die as well. So that doesn't really add up. So either that was a lie, or by him replacing the paintress, he would be bound to the new paintress or something like that. I'm not sure. All just theories. I'm not saying that any of this is like what I think is actually going on. I'm just theorizing what could be and how he could be a bad well, not a bad person, but what his ulterior motives could be, right? That's just something I could think of right now, but I don't think that's how it actually is. I don't like that, obviously, that the game tells us that once again the characters in the game know more than we do by having read that expeditioner's log, and they don't give it to us to read. And I feel that's honestly something I feel the game doesn't do very well. It makes me feel like a child, often, because it's like, oh, gestuals exist, when I'm like, I have no fucking clue what a gestual is, and then they don't keep explaining afterwards, right? I mean, obviously you can piece it together after quite a while, but it wouldn't hurt them to just explain somehow first what a chest rail is, or what the stories about chest rails are, instead of just being everybody in the games know what it is, but not you, player. It makes me feel dumb, and I don't like it when a game makes me feel dumb. On the other hand, you could say it assumes that you are not dumb because it assumes that you will be piecing it together, but then don't, like, put it on the nose like that. It's like, oh, gestures are real, oh, those are real, oh, Eskia is real. It's like, come on, I have no idea about that, just tell me what it is. Or don't mention it, or not with that not that enthusiastic or whatever. It's a bit annoying, I have to say. Just like, either give me the clues to piece it together, if you assume that I am intelligent enough to piece them together as a player, right? Or just tell me. Instead of being like, oh, it's that, ahaha. I mean, obviously it's for dramatic effects right now, right? That we cannot read the log, but I still just don't really like it. What do you have here? I could do Berserk Slash, right? Why not?
I've got this.
Oh, that didn't deal a lot of damage.
Just try it.
Wow! What? Okay, that was not what I expected. What the heck?
Can't leave us yet.
Never seen that one before.
Not impressed.
Come on. Why is she so slow? She even has rush on her now, but why are the others so quick? What the heck?
Not leaving you behind.
Oh well.
Alright, whatever.
Cut him down.
Whatever. They're level 30, they for sure not under-leveled. But that hurt. Oh well, he does have very few HP, right? Right, because he doesn't have a single pictus with health on it. Because I need all of the... Well, I can save 30 Lumina points like that. Breaking Burn, level 15, what the heck? $243 speed? Are you freaking kidding me? What the frick? Oh, that's why she dealt so much damage, because of the 50% of inverted, right? Alright. Verso, where's the treasure?
On guard. My sword is dead.
Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path. Your existence ends now.
On me.
I missed it.
Please survive.
Please survive.
Flames. On me.
Burn, baby.
Let's carve a path. Radiance away.
Pow. A pretty good duo. Except for not having a healer.
Perfect.
But I guess that's what we have items for, right? Anything behind here? Nope. Why is there a grapple hook there? Could just run here, right?
Good stuff.
Oh, we should look at that. Old key. Where the heck did we get an old key? I have no idea where we got that. It doesn't really matter, I guess.
Melanie, 5th
Survivor.
of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've
Well,
lost half our
Ultimate
remaining
Survivor.
fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the fracture was indeed, you know, Lumiere being created by chance, or if it was not much more by design of the old Lumerians. Or maybe the painters herself, right? Or whatever caused the fracture. I don't think... Do you think the painters caused the fracture? Maybe. Maybe she got... What? I didn't even touch them, but okay. Don't understand why that triggered the combat.
I think I'll improvise. Last ditch effort. Not impressed.
Oh, it's a lot more... It's a lot stronger when he doesn't have that much HP.
Did I die again?
Yes. You did.
You're outmatched. My turn.
Pow, pow.
Radiance away.
Flashy fight. Cutscene, interesting.
We're a pretty good team. Verso?
Speaking of,
Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
I mean, he wouldn't harm her, they said, right? But Maybe he would make it so she puts herself in danger, right? And get harmed by others. Oh.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Hey, Noko's still here. Don't worry, Verso runs off all the time. He's always stitching me in Monoko. He'll be back. Interesting. But not just like that.
Great.
Huh. Maybe he also actually... I mean, I was wondering why Renoir wouldn't just kill us, right? Maybe they aren't actually part of this world, assuming that, you know, the manor is the real world or something else is the real world. Maybe they can't stay in this world all the time. Which would at least explain why Renoir would not just follow us all the time and kill us, right? Just spitballing.
Okay. Flames. On me.
Well, good thing we didn't take solo fighting capabilities away, right? Funny. I do wonder what an axon is, and I do wonder... I really wonder what Lune found out about Verso. Maybe he's dead. Maybe he's a spirit. Can't hold a physical form for too long. Or something like that, right? Hi guys. This is gonna be fun. Especially since she has no AoE, right?
My sword is death. Let's dance.
I still don't feel comfortable with that last one. To actually parry it. Wait, is that the one that's burning? No, none of them are burning. Stupid me. We need to make him burn first. Oh wow, okay. Nice.
Great.
Auto rush. Ooh. Okay. But only for 3 turns, that sucks a little. Because in Final Fantasy X, auto rush means you always have rush. Or whatever it's called in Final Fantasy, the equivalent to rush. Let's see, do we want to give him that? Sure, why not, right? It's got even more speed. I mean, while fighting solo, she has rush anyways, right? So that won't matter right now. I have to say, the game expects you to fight a lot of enemies with just Maya. Kinda interesting.
Let's spill some ink. I'm ready.
Okay.
Flames. Rain.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, we still have the shield thing, right? Does have the highest power still? Well, actually not true. But I don't want to apply burn to myself. Yeah, I don't want to make a burn herself. What do we have over here? Couleur.
Great.
Yeah, I don't fully understand those. Like why you wanted those. And actually no, what I don't understand is why you always get those that put you at one level below what you need for unlocking the next passive, right? And you usually just get weapon upgrades that push you past that threshold before you actually get the upgrade items that you need that there. Is that the manor? Like the manor? Might be, right? Hmm. Oh, over there. That must be the place.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
That's probably the one that we've been
Know this place.
walking around in. Probably that you lived in. Ah, I want all the lore. Give the lore to me. Yeah, I've not upgraded, put any attribute points into might for a long time, and we still keep doing more damage, especially because of weapon upgrades, right? And we still damage cap anyways, so Wait, what? Tells me I can't upgrade attributes even though I count with the current set of party members. Great. I did, by the way, realize that the locked abilities on the right side obviously are gradient abilities, right? And not how I thought, maybe hit expander and stuff like that. Hit expander, HP expander, etc. Because I am assuming that we are also gonna be capped at 9999 HP probably, right? Does it just look so small, or is it like an optical illusion? Let me in! Hey, it looks like the thing in front of the Louvre. Oh, that's gonna be a great thumbnail. You know it's gonna happen. The title of the episode, I'm home. Probably. Is it the curator? No. Something similar, but female.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really? Versa?
Interesting.
This was your plan?
He looks a little grayscale. Is it his wife? Something like that?
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth,
Obviously not.
have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading.
Oh, so
You planning
found
on
out a bit.
sharing that
Okay.
this man, the man who
Okay.
murdered our team, is your father?
That's much less of a revelation than I thought
Family
it might
is
be.
Not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Okay, so I wasn't sure if I get a chance to talk about this, or he would just attack me immediately. So he's saying you're trying to stop the wrong cycle. Now this might track with theory about him wanting to let the paintress die, right? And he might be, I'm not sure what cycle. I mean, there seem to be two different cycles, right? The one cycle that I talked about, beautiful music by the way, is replacing the paintress over and over again, right? That might be the cycle that, assuming that what Renoir said, you are trying to stop the wrong cycle, is that he also is trying to stop a cycle. So replacing the paintress over and over again might be what Renoir is trying to stop, like I said before, right? And Verso might be the one trying to stop the cycle of hommages and, you know, people being sent to expeditions being sent to the paintress, right? Obviously, they might all be different. It might be that Verso is trying to stop the cycle of the paintress being replaced, and Renoir is talking about something entirely different. Gonna figure it out, probably, at some point.
You have forced us to this point.
Ah, suddenly he's so weak. I hate it when games do that. You know, he's always ultra strong, and then suddenly when you fight him and are actually meant to defeat him, he's super weak. Obviously, he's probably not gonna die from this, but still, it's... yeah.
Your existence ends now.
He has very few HP, actually.
Flow.
The three instruments I like the most are electric guitars, piano, and the violin. So, oh my god. Just realized we don't have CL, right? So no free AP. Right now. Which is kinda annoying.
She won't help you this time.
He's dealing so few damage. So little damage. Kind of funny. Oh man. Yeah, not a lot of AP, not a lot of AP, unfortunately.
Let's carve a path.
Music is freaking beautiful.
Feel the storm.
Wow, nice.
Not angry, just disappointed.
I'm ready.
Tearing this family apart.
Okay. Sure. We like to see that.
You should be fighting by my side.
That was not nice, okay. Suddenly it deals damage, you know. Oh, that's a nice mask to start with. Maybe a little bit of a waste of the mask, right? Too late. I do not like the gradient attacks. They are so difficult to see when you need to parry them. And it is a parry, right? So...
I'm back.
Well, and then you only have the parry window to parry, so... Yeah, I'm really not a fan of the gradient attacks. Well, the gradient counters. That's what I'm trying to say. Why do we not get the dialogue to fight again? What is going on? Like, why did they implement that in the game when we're not making use of it? I do not understand.
I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. Well, it already skips automatically anyways. Didn't have to do that actually.
Incoming.
Really? You start with that now? Why does he suddenly start with that? Are you kidding me?
You don't get to die yet.
Let's go again.
Again? Alright, whatever.
So much potential.
Could have shot him twice first.
Margin for error.
Oh no, he's not burning, right? That, okay. So we didn't get any AP.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Okay, what the heck? He suddenly has so many new attacks.
Your existence ends now.
Well,
Well, that's an S.
Give me a ride.
Watch out.
Oh, come on.
This family apart.
Need to listen for the audio cue. And then it's not difficult. God, I love this music. Oh my god.
Now's our chance.
It's locked on you.
Should be fighting by my side.
Great.
Let's play.
Guess he can only do that with Verso though. Probably not the others, I wonder.
No tricks.
God, I love this weapon. It's so freaking good.
Feel the storm.
Hello. Oh, I don't like that.
A storm is coming.
Not sure if I should try to kill him or deal with the other things.
Storm is coming.
Rune, attention.
Summon strange masks. What the frick? Stop that! Great. That's what I like to see. Can't gain any AP, unfortunately, right? Does... What is her radiant attack, actually? Removes enemy shields. Sure, why not? That was pretty neat. Now she doesn't have exhaust anymore. Interesting. Gradient attacks like make you take another turn. Huh. Okay, good to know. Oh wait, what? It doesn't make you play again. If you already had a second turn? That sucks. Well, that sucks. A lot of sucking here.
risks.
And hits. I want to do that in Twilight, I guess, right?
Renee, attention. Ready to
Come on. How many different attacks does he have?
let the ink flow. Save me.
Sure if the Ling Slash actually works on him.
Shot? Now is
Not
our
today.
chance.
Oh, I'm stupid, he's not burning, right? Which is why I don't get any AP.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
I'm waiting.
Wow, okay, I did not expect to have to press that at the right moment, I have to say.
Let the
I
ink
felt like I
flow.
did that much too early, holy crap. Okay. Now he's burning. Alright, from the top.
Here's your card. Lumière, attention.
Need new tricks. Can't get me with the same ones over and over again.
A storm is coming.
Oh, we can't do Crippling Tsunami because we don't have light, right? Dang. Don't even need Electrify anymore, I just realized.
Give me your life. It's locked on you. So
But I didn't vanish her, so that's interesting.
now was our chance. There we go.
Oh, I could have used Radiant, right? Well, at least she dies like that and doesn't vanish, right?
So much potential.
I hate that I keep failing it though. Can I still revive her? Yes, okay.
Saved me.
Ready?
Alright, me boy.
So much potential.
Thank you, Dad. Pow. That was a cool fight. I like that one. Even though it seemed like he pulled new attacks out of his bag all the time, right? Interesting that he stops doing the one that killed me after a certain time, right? It's kind of weird. Melarum. Alright. Give me the juicy lore, come on. Or phase 2. I would take a phase 2 actually. I couldn't press the dodge button there, I'm pretty sure. What happened?
Everyone all right?
Where did he send us? Did he send us somewhere?
Okay.
Did he kill Noko? What? Why? Or did Noko protect us somehow?
Noko's broken.
What?
Why cannot you accept who you are?
Alicia is probably his sister then, right? And the daughter of Renoir. And I guess Alicia is the one who stops time. Or stops the ink flow in the painting or whatever, right? Because now it looks... And she looks very much like Mile. Except for the blonde hair. Well, actually, it's just colorless, right? Because she doesn't have any color. I wonder if Mile was created from the color of her body, from the chrome of her body or whatever. It's the same face, isn't it? Yeah, she's a bit taller, though.
What is that?
I mean, she was burned, obviously.
Will you tell me your name?
I already know her name, it's Alicia. Like, Verso literally told you, well, yelled it right next to you. Like a minute ago. Verso. Plop.
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
I'm assuming that is the manor that we get into when we get into the manor. I wonder what would have happened. If that's the case, I wonder what would have happened if we went back to one of the doors that we found before and went there together with Verso, right?
Oh, sorry. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
You didn't ask.
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I didn't lie.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet.
Like, what the difference makes it?
We're a team
Difference.
now. And we
Obviously,
won't
he
get
is
very far.
not on his father's
We
side.
trust each other.
Or his father's not on his side, at least.
Complicated.
Also, why aren't they still dirty? Like, usually, when they get to camp, they're... Well, I guess only after resting they're cleaned up, right? So what happened to Noko? I'm confused. Like, did Noko sacrifice himself to protect us or whatever? Or was only Noko hit by... I'm confused.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate.
Yeah, he literally told us he was 7 hours old when we met him the first time.
Can you bring Noko back?
Partially.
What's with that clipping?
We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko.
But
One you knew.
when we met him, he literally told us he was like alive for 7 hours. We knew him for like 3 days or something. Like, come on.
I'm so very sorry, my friend.
It was this one, right? Or was it another one that told us they were just reincarnated and were only 7 hours old?
And now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Oh, the heart is in the manor.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us.
How to explain? Oh, hi. Makes sense.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons?
What's the Axons?
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a
That's
dead
like
end.
the
It's impossible.
super bosses, like the flying serpent.
What are axons?
Yeah, thank you, Mile.
Massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you not dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
we're going on an Axon hunt?
If we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be
By multiple
smart
of them.
about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I mean, we're gonna have to take them down both anyways, right? Doesn't really matter with which one we start. I would assume.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
More view.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Sure. Verso approaches Monoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them.
Eat the joyous,
You,
right?
sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True.
Right.
I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against Stalags, does it?
I wonder where Verso has his scars from then.
Stalags are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Assuming he just heals back to whatever his body is, right?
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah, me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Happy grumble. As the polished Nevron legs, Monoko exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of
Weakling, weakling.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Yes.
Story time?
Let me think.
Are we getting closer to the painters? I'm not sure.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. Well, I guess he wasn't He was probably in his 30s or 40s, right? When they went on the expedition. Wait! It's been 67 years. Right, so he just needed to be 33 years, right? That makes sense, yeah.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay. I'm gonna share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Sure.
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Oh, so actually, hair is actually white.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
So you actually have white hair. Interesting.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My
Doesn't
youngest
that
student is 6.
contradict each other?
Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live.
Wait, 12? Oh, I don't know how old the parents were, right?
And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them
It's not have them.
is not to have them. See? Dark and
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Ciel and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Yes. Later is now. Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Do you like cats?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
Called an icebreaker, stupid.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
Dang. No, Pat. Pat. You named your dog Paul.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery.
Stella.
She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. Sol. He was the oldest and everyone's favorite.
That sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favorite.
So not Alicia? Well, she might be his younger
I'm
sister, right?
shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is. Alright, we can
Getting
talk
defensive
about me
about
if you
stuff.
How generous of you.
want. Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember,
Pillow night all
you
night.
offered. Do you like monkeys?
Pillow talk all night.
Oh, come on.
Verso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. Relationship level 3. They have a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. This is taking a while, right?
Sons.
Sure. Verso approaches Mile, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
Well, not everyone. They will become one at some point, but that's true for most living people, right? Well, at least as long as they outlive their parents, right?
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around
3.
I guess.
So 13 years ago. So your parents were 50. No, they were 47 when they had you. I mean, sure, that's possible, yeah, but a little unusual, I would say, right?
I was an unwelcome
see.
surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
I guess it's what people told you. Don't actually know that for a fact, right? Because I'm pretty sure you're too young to actually remember your parents.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they
Well,
died.
how do you know all of that, though?
And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
I mean, obviously people told her, right? But she's like speaking about it as if she herself would have experienced it.
So was I.
Which is a little confusing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird
True.
kid in everyone's eyes.
Except your own. Right? So it's not everyone.
Even Gustav's.
And probably not Gustav.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me.
I don't understand why.
I guess Gustav
think
and
she's
Emma
charming.
used to be weird kids too.
Positively charming.
So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
In someone's eyes.
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings, nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses.
Okay.
That turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
And run around on the
Do you
rooftops.
miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do.
I just want to say, well, he could go back there whenever he wanted, right? But then I remembered that he didn't go back because they were suspicious of him, right?
Not just the place, but
Betrayed him.
everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this.
And it would be weird now if he went back and he obviously looks older than 32, right? Or at least 32, and then in 10 years he'll still be around. I would also get a little suspicious, right?
Home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me.
Yay, for less than a year. At least CL and Loon.
So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Miles starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Miles. Mile and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past, then head back to the others. I wonder if these... I mean, obviously these relationship levels, you don't really have to do anything for them as it seems. You just have to talk to them, right? So the only reason to not do it, or not get those relationship levels would be if you want to, you know, like, if you don't really care about the characters and just want to get on with the story, right? Or the game. So I was just wondering, like, what is the goal of these relationship levels, right? I was just wondering, maybe there is differences to the ending, or maybe there is even different endings. I have no idea. I wouldn't think so. Usually in JRPGs, I think there's only one actual ending, right? And maybe a 100% ending or something like that. I don't know.
I'm sorry, mon vieux.
Oh yeah, we already talked to him, right?
When the time.
Eskie.
Mad.
Esky.
What about?
I'm stinking.
About?
I'm stinking.
That was mean. I thought he
Did he
cared.
actually target Nuku?
Renoir's not
Interesting.
Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna break your favorite toy. Because I'm your dad. And you didn't behave.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
What?
I guess it's.
Oh, that one. I see. No, that's just
round.
cloud, sorry.
Like Francois?
What constellation? Which one?
And it's soft and fluffy, just like Francois. On the inside.
Talking about, like, this? That looks kinda round, right?
Are we talking about the same Francois? Monsieur Grumpface.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Woo.
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us,
The four of us?
flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, Woo?
Him, Francois, and who else?
Yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go,
Centuries.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso and Eskie feel their bond deep after this meaningful interaction. Sure. They spent more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Eskie's nonsense inspires Verso. Oh, okay. Verso, Striker. Then head back to the others. Is that how you unlock radiant attacks? Really? Like talking to people? Wow. Sabotage! Striker. Did use 2 AP or 2 Gradient? Gauge. Probably gradient gauge, right? Deals high single target physical damage, 1 hit. I wonder if this can go above the damage limit, damage cap. Right, he can also give AP to the others, right? I don't think we actually currently need that. Alright, those are all of them. Didn't find any runaway Gestrels. We still don't have anything to upgrade beyond level 9, so we don't actually care. We don't have anything to upgrade there. Well, okay. Maya finds a spot where she can write. She spent some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. He hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journey someday. Journal. Mile heads back.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
Alicia or Alicia?
What's wrong with her? She
Probably
wears a mask
Alicia,
all
right?
the time. She never talks, and she's always staring.
I mean, I'm assuming she wears the mask to hide her burnt face.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know.
You're lying.
That surprised me when he told me.
You're lying.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt.
Well, except for the
Your
Nevrons.
actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Alright. This would be a good place to end the episode. But I don't wanna. I wanna see where we're going next now. Oh yeah, right, we're gonna fight escapability unlocked. Swim through coral reefs. Oh, okay, that's not what I expected. Expedition escape. Escape can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, where are we? There. Have we been here? Oh, probably not. It's closed off from both sides, right? Oh boy. We got so much to explore now. Again. I kinda wanna see if we can just get to the guy and fight him right now. I would actually like to see how strong they are. How does he swim through coral reefs? Oh, he just breaks them. Because obviously, how else? What else would he be doing, right? Alright. Just this once, I want to quickly head over there. Oh, I can see the painters from here. And see if we can fight the Axons here. Or if we actually need to go through a big area first. Or if it's just a fight, you know.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Visage.
Are those faces?
Well, that's probably why it's called Visage.
Infinite sea of them.
That kind of reminds me on certain part in Shadow of the Earth Tree.
Here's the
That is all
island
about fingerprints.
singing.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
And the rest of the journey has not been creeping me out so far. Oh, 69, nice. Hello. Would you mind letting me get to the flag first?
What's it doing?
We're not fighting.
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
Yeah, sure.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Who turned off the lights? New phone, who dis? Can we touch the flag first?
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless,
Okay.
then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Okay.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
I assume you can probably weaken the Axon, right? By going to the other masks, something like that. Well, okay, but we're not going to do that today. And probably not next time, because obviously we're gonna head straight out to the continent and go exploring once again next time. Sorry. Actually, not really sorry. But yeah. Just quickly saving here. This is where we end this episode of Gilganos playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Thank you so much for watching. There was much less of a lore dump than I was hoping for. Like, it doesn't really surprise me that he's his son, and I don't know what it changes, and that Alicia is the sister, daughter, whatever, right? But yeah. I wonder how many chestful beaches we're gonna find next time, right? Hopefully not too many, but yeah. See you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.